Hello. Tonight is Armageddon. No bad game Sunday at the moment. We did that this morning. And I brought a friend with me to join in on the finale stuff.
Hello.
It's Carrie. I wanted to drag her to the finale. I explained a little bit about what's going on with Odin's sphere, but I left out all the details. Just let her have her fun and just kind of go in this blind.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. So let's see how it goes tonight. All it is just going to be dealing with a bunch of final bosses and lots of story. Okay, we gone through all this. Oh, that's how many hours I clocked into, 24 hours.
Wow.
Feels so much shorter compared to the last two games I've been playing, which nearly chucked over 100 hours each one.
Ouch.
So these are the 5 stories of the different characters we did. And now it's this one. The Book of Armageddon. You know, for kids.
Ah, yes.
Let's see how we do. I'm going to be muting the mic a fair lot since, you know, it's voice acted. Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yay, indeed. Let me put this close.
The spell of Darkova is still affecting me. I knew it would happen, but my heart is tainted. I can't bear it. Like a wolf, my hunger eats away at my very core. Velvet, not even you are safe from my appetite for human flesh. This shall be my end. But I cannot rot like this.
Here's a cute little dragon here.
Over here, Leviathan.
And here's King Valentine. That is the cauldron everyone's fighting
Now
over
sleep.
for ultimate power.
Dream of devouring all.
That is indeed a fancy big machine.
Greedy minds have once again set this cauldron alight. It should know who its master is, even without the ring. Now, respond to my voice. The time has come to bring judgment upon the earth. I am one with destruction. Absorb the power of every Phozon in the land! Now, annihilate this empty shell of a world!
What a terrible sight. So this is what remains of King Valentine.
Said you were
Anyway,
hungry.
you're alive? You still hide.
You'll
Coward!
see why he's hungry.
Are you any better? You fled from the Netherworld.
How rude. Hard to believe. You share my noble blood.
Oh, we are very much alike. We both lust for power.
Power? What power could you possibly hold?
Let me show you the Darkova. Relive Titania once again.
Impossible.
I'll turn your precious cauldron into scrap.
Will you fight to the death?
Aye, unpleasant, isn't it? The cowardly prince who destroyed his country will give his life to save
A
it.
lot of story stuff happens. And look at him.
Oh,
He's a big boy.
damn.
There it is again. Someone is calling upon the power of Darkova once more.
And we got this disinvited voice.
Stop! My blood is boiling, but the anticipation awakens a sick pleasure inside me. My heart is growing dark. Ah, here they come. That woman sends her servants to restrain me once again. King Galen, our queen who set your shackles has been sent into the darkness.
What?
No one shall interfere with the king's freedom once again.
This is the netherworld.
Then obey me, gravekeepers. If you wish the power of darkness to survive, then obey the shadows around you. From this moment on, leave the dead. Make your way to Titania. But we cannot leave. The Queen blocked the path. What?
Rest assured, King Galen. There is a way to escape.
Who are you?
I am your humble servant.
Oh, this is true.
My appearance has changed, but my loyalty has not.
Someone else.
I am Beldor, a wise man. Are you aware
Whatever.
Nope.
that the Holia are able to traverse the
using sprites.
border between life and death? As the new power figure in the Netherworld, all you need to do is command them.
Alia, show me the way. Let us abominations leave and enter the living world so we can devour life.
I'm glad God doesn't allow that to happen.
Yeah. Meanwhile.
We got a lot of crap going on at once here, don't we?
Yes.
What's happening?
Remember this guy?
The land is collapsing.
What?
Highness, the ocean rises. If this continues, 'tis only a matter of time until our land sinks below the waves.
The prophecies begin.
You.
Funny.
King Onyx!
Look at the
Your Majesty, what can we do?
Oh, you.
It's so funny.
There is no
Oh,
going
come
back
on, look
now.
at that. Come on. Look at that.
We shall march inland.
Hey, are they listening to me?
But the prophecies tell of our
Probably.
demise when we
I
get
hope
to the
not.
world
Oh,
tree.
yeah, it's on.
There is
Oh,
no
no.
world tree. That story is a mere fable.
No one's watching.
We shall burn the forest away and prove that those prophecies are false. Inform all in the Fire Realm. The time to seize the world has arrived.
I'm sorry, with all those phalluses, I mean swords in their hands and the floating boobies, that was great. That was... I'm bad, haven't I?
King
Yes, you
Odin,
are.
at
Probably.
this rate,
Galen runs the Netherworld. Do we have any troops?
our infantry has been completely annihilated. The Valkyrie... The main gate is destroyed. The enemy is inside the palace.
I knew this day would come. I made the Baylor
Where does he
for
have
this.
Captain America's cape?
If only I still had it.
Here they come.
Yep.
We must protect the king.
You're not doing a very good job of protecting the king, are you?
Well, here comes the undead.
Ooh, yuck.
Tis quiet. I no longer hear battle. I must be the only one left. Any warrior encountering so many Halia must become weak of heart.
Hey, Phoenix. How's it going?
Why, 'Tis Griselda. Have you lost your way in all this chaos?
Hello, Phoenix. It's Carrie.
I have never done anything fatherly for you. Not once.
Oh, here, Dad.
If I could die for you, I would be satisfied.
No, you would.
It seems that we can be together forever now.
What?
Are you happy, Griselda? You're so lovely, my child.
Uh-oh.
You can just look at the messages.
As foretold, death triumphs. From the balcony, you can see the dark
I heard
troops
a
cover
rumor
the
you're
mountain
having a
and
barbecue on
beyond.
October 5th.
The spirits shall soon arrive here.
Ragnonovel must be...
Princess, remain calm. We must escape
Maybe.
from here.
I just
I
quit one of my
understand you
jobs.
must be worried about Oswald,
so I have some
who
extra
went
time.
to gather information.
Princess Gwendolyn, this
They
way.
got the pukas.
He shall take you to safety.
Oh, they're so
Miris,
cute.
I'm sorry. Please fetch my spear.
Princess Gwendolyn!
They must be so big. Oh my god. I haven't seen them in ages.
I shall follow Oswald.
No,
Oh my
you
god.
mustn't.
Miles must be
Fear
such
not.
a big boy now.
I am a Valkyrie.
Jeez.
If it becomes too much
you
for
will
me,
be.
I shall fly away. Now, go on.
Princess,
If we are to meet, let us meet atop Horn Mountain. They're coming. Hurry! What? No. Griselda? Are you here for me?
Knock down the crown. Do not forget your role. From the epic poems.
The prophecies.
Griselda?
Okay, so
Ew.
the way this final chapter works is this. We gotta pick the correct characters to fight the final bosses for the true ending. If not, we get the bad endings. I already know who the characters to fight for the true endings are, so maybe if we have any time to spare or if I feel like it or something, we could just do the bonus scenes of the bad endings.
Yeah, let's do the good ones.
I was gonna do the good ones right
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
beginning.
please. Yeah, let's go.
So, for the six-eyed beast, we gotta fight with Cornelius.
Yay!
So that's the first step.
Good grief.
This is Darkova. Could trying to fight this even be considered a battle?
Oh my god. Wait, that's
Ingwe,
Cornelius?
is that you?
Yeah.
Little bunny?
Did you use the secret
He's
magic?
a Puka, or I call him Bunny Link.
Answer me!
Yes, 'tis true.
Who's there?
Let me introduce myself. I am Urzur's acquaintance.
You're one of them. Is what you said true? Is this really Ingwe?
Indeed. He used the secret technique in order to stop the cauldron. But little did he know that there is also a spell to control the Darkova.
Control it? That's impossible. If there was, my father would not have been forced to kill my grandfather.
After the incident with King Galen, your father had us research the spell. Our work was successful.
My father? What are you planning to do?
Foolish questions deserve no answers. If you plan to stop me, you will become a victim of my loyal servant.
Ingwe, I feel for you. You are innocent in this. My father also fought a demon beast with this. I'm not afraid. Just wait. I won't let you suffer.
Uh-oh.
And here's the first boss out of 5.
Yeehaw.
And I was putting on one of the final boss themes. We've got a lot of HP bars.
Oh, damn.
It's been a while since I played this Cornelius, I forgot his abilities. So we're just kind of going into this semi-blind. My abilities? Okay. I'm just looking at my shortcuts on the right side. Oh. And the boss's HP is in the bottom. 3 bars of it.
Yeah, I noticed, because you got 3 heads to fight, right?
Yeah, in last night's battle, we fought him in Velvet's final story, but there was only 1 HP bar for the whole thing. This is a beefed up version. And we gotta spin to win. This is pretty, isn't it? And let's use one of my potions. Let me just try to buff that up. This is to increase the attack power. Oh. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Okay. Oh, nice.
I see, so when he stands up, you just can't get his head.
Yeah.
So you just have to, like,
yeah, wait.
jump out of his way and wait.
Let's try to use this potion. Funnel alchemy. Good thing that, you know, everything pauses when you just go around the menu. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
Menuing is a free action.
Ooh, nice. Whoa! Oh, shit.
And this is normal mode. It's like enemies and bosses in hard mode hit like a truck and they're not that good in the game. It's like, I get too reckless and not be defensive enough and everything, I just like to attack. Like, isn't this fun and hectic?
Yeah.
It just makes me feel compelled to just attack a lot instead of, you know, be smart and defensive. You gotta spin to win. And message for you.
Oh. A lot of soap opera garbage, but mostly okay.
And, you know, Carrie here has to deal with me all the time and stuff.
Oh, stop. He's the best part of my day.
Uh-huh. I just basically fried your brain with a lot of Japanese media. Yeah, things are kind of quiet at the moment. I hope you're having fun watching the spectacle of the boss.
Oh, I'm having a blast here. This is great. Oh.
So far, I'm doing good.
I've thought about you, Christine, and Damien. I've thought of you a lot. and I still have this fantasy of showing up with a bunch of ribs. For your smoker.
Oh, I need to heal up. That'd be good.
Yeah, don't die.
We have to do everything again. Which I'm sure you totally want with your limited time and everything. I'm just looking at some of these attack. We can do this spin to win.
I like that.
That's what Cornelius is all about. A lot of his attacks is lots of spinning, lots of lightning, and wind. Spin to win. Throw this in.
Boss?
Yep.
It's just strange to me how he's like barely attacking if you're just...
Well, it's normal mode, so it's not too bad. And he did attack me, remember I was healing a few times.
Well, yeah, he does attack, but not like...
And remember, there's 5 different characters that can fight him with different playstyles and stuff, so it's kind of a balanced thing.
Ah, yes. Oh, wait.
Now we got him. Now back to what?
Oh, nice.
Cornelius!
He's not dead. He's quite stubborn.
Ingwe, you're hurt.
It's karma, Velvet.
Yeah.
Don't you feel it? Even now, the cauldron is absorbing phosons from the world. I couldn't destroy it. It's too late. The root of the land is dead, and Arion is sinking into the ocean. Do you remember the note?
I enjoy the English dub, Phoenix. That's just
Perhaps
me.
destroying the cauldron is the wrong thing to do. She wrote the note for us. Perhaps she tried to tell us how to overcome the dangers. The cauldron guides the way with the final stone. If the core is reversed, the phosons stored inside will be released. That might save us all.
Ingwe.
Don't concern yourself with me, Cornelius. You're near death, too. But thanks to you, I was able to return to my own body.
Ingwe.
Don't worry about me. Mother waits for me on the other side. She's sure to punish her bad son. This is your cowardly brother's last request. Velvet, do your duty. Now go. This is it. And even now, I think of her face. I wonder why. I hope she is safe. Mercedes, I wish I could see you one last time.
She would get slaughtered in the story if we faced off against Ingwe. If we picked Mercedes for the fight, that's the bad end for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually never seen the bad end videos, even on YouTube. I've just always been lazy about it. I just kind of beeline to the true end. For the second fight, it's Oswald.
It's Oswald? Okay.
This is going a little faster than I thought it'd be. And look at him just swimming about.
I sensed something vile. Greedy fool, did you gain your power by by selling your soul to that woman? That same power of death continues to torment me.
Though
Oh,
the
yeah.
queen is no more,
The PS2 slowdowns.
who are you to lead the Halia?
I'll explain in a moment.
Galen, King of Titania. You have no right to address me.
Your body. That must be what happens to one who gives up his soul.
Ah, Odette. How frightening. My heart is full of dread. Even her shadow scares me.
I cannot allow your corpse to fester in this world any longer. I'll send you back to hell.
'Tis the end. This is Hell's new home. The prophecies say that you are my servant now. They also say that I cannot be defeated by you. There is a royal secret. The only one to kill me is someone of royal blood, so the prophecies state. Even if you are a shadow, a common warrior like you will never be able to kill me.
But I can hurt you.
So yeah, the only one who's able to harm is someone with both royal blood and, you know, has shadow powers. And I really, really like this song. And you see the kingdom behind us? That's Titania, it's falling. That's the former kingdom. And let me just try to remember my powers, even though it hasn't been that long since that one. And I like the Japanese, the English VA, mostly because it just fits the play-like vibe of the whole game. That's what always just kind of draw me into it. Like, it feels like a play, you know, it's a big fairy tale, it feels like a play. And just sort of the English dub and sort of emphasize it. And hey, Mr. Cunningham, welcome to the finale. I am going to be beating this game tonight, whether you believe it or not. Because we can have the running gag of he thinks that no one's beat the PS4 version of this. Well, here I am, this is the end game. And well, it's a little hard to say it like this, but it's like, visually it's very gorgeous, even with this grotesque creature, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Nope, not Game Genie. This is normal mode. No, we're not gonna get that bone. Yep, that's the name of the company.
Yeah.
Remember the whole Dragon's Crown controversy? With the, you know...
Oh yeah, please.
Same company.
That was always so funny.
I'm just going with what my abilities are again. Okay. And,
What shade pulsar?
we could check it out. Which one?
Oh yeah, shade pulsar.
I need magic.
Oh.
You're not giving us enough phosons.
Oh, okay. So, well, the phosons are being absorbed by the cauldron.
Well,
Are we low on phosons in general?
No,
or?
just we just need to prep up stuff. Let me just improvise for a little bit. This restores it, boson points. Or as I like to say, PP.
Let's see, you have to make PP?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, totally.
Stupid.
Yeah, Dragon's Crown was okay. It's like,
I like that.
that was a little too slow for my liking, and I had no real friends to play with. She doesn't want to play with me either.
Hey.
Too much of a life. Hey, Kirito, welcome to the finale. Now we got people coming. And I'm not fully aware of what I'm doing. Just gotta beat up the heads, then we gotta attack the heart. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he didn't do his thing yet. I remember in the PS2 original, he did a thing. And as
yeah.
Phoenix was mentioning earlier, like the PS2 original, as visually gorgeous as it was very taxing on the system, so it was a lot of slowdowns. This is the remastered version, which eliminates a lot of the slowdowns. Practically all of them. So a lot of the battles they used to kind of get choppy or chug. It's almost, oh, there, that's what I was thinking. Oh.
4 bars. Damn.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, he's sticking his head around. Oh, see?
Oh.
Not the other part of the fight. So this is a bit of a battle of attrition. Yep, Kirito, the boss. And we got our dragon friend. And like I said, I have a huge fondness for this song. It's probably one of my favorite Odin Sphere songs. Really fits the final battle too. Yeah, those other 3 bars regenerate. Because it's just to basically unlock the 1 weak point. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Gotta go berserker mode.
Yeah.
Shoot, short-lived. Just gotta beat it down over and over. I'm a little worried about my HP potions. So I gotta be slightly careful, even though I'm not gonna be careful while because I'm reckless. You know? Oops. I also remember I got one new ability I didn't get to try because that's after you beat the chapter. Let's see. Sorry, we're gonna awkwardly pause this while I'm looking. I'm gonna look up something quickly. Oh, where is it? Sorry, pardon me for one moment. Disruptions. I'm looking for the master skill. Okay, it's over here. I think it's this one. Yeah, this should be the new one because this is from the last chapter. Yeah, let's try this one. Whoops. Or I'm not really making use of it. Not the best time for a final battle and everything. Oh, that's what's happening. Saw a thing being drained. Oh. Gotta go berserk. Oh. Not very good against him. Not a good time to be berserk. Block. Yeah. Like I said, this is normal mode though. It'll be harder on hard. You think this boss is a little more ferocious than the first one? Oh, I can stand on his head. And he's going down again. Help me to regenerate some photon. Is it kind of weird that, you know, it's like when I'm streaming, I don't want it to be feel too short either, so I'm always kind of subconscious looking for excuse for things to go longer. Like I usually like to do an average of 2 hours, so it feels like if things end too quickly, it feels like something's a little off. Is that kind of weird? Yeah. That's why part of me is thinking if we beat these too quickly, maybe I'll just do 1 or 2 of the bad endings. Just for my own funsies, we'll switch to easy mode even. Since we already did the bosses in question. Yeah, his abilities are not that good against King Gowan. At least the ones I like to use. Like that's good against large enemies or big targets. You know, the whole that one thing. Well, down to his last health bar, you see the pink is gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically sections.
Ow!
Darn tentacles, right? Know what I mean? Oh, this heals me. Oh, this is actually a good ability.
Oh, that's nice. Because you hurt him more, you get more.
Yeah, so let's power it up a little bit while we're at it.
Let's do it.
I have the Pulson to spare. Basically the world's energy, if you could put it like that.
Why not?
Slight power boost. See? Healing, look at the HP amounts. That's why I saved the finale. I assume so. I didn't even try Cornelius' new skill. Well, you may never know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's... We got him.
Whoa.
That was a good fight, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty fast, too.
What is happening? My heart cries out. Why you? Only Titanian. Ah. Who was your father?
I never knew my parents.
Do not forget that.
But a dragon once told me my father was a man named Edgar.
Edgar. I had considered that he would take the throne over his brother Edmund.
The throne of Titania?
But he chose to defy me and married that woman. He left resenting me, and I knew one day he would try to take my life. This is why I had him killed in secret. So, Edgar's son escaped. 'Twas inevitable then. My killer would be of royal blood. Destiny tricked me again.
Karma, you jerk.
And remember there was a kingdom and everything? Look at it.
Oh shoot, there's nothing there.
It's
gone. The water rose
He
up.
let me escape
Everything is
to
gone.
the fairy kingdom.
Holy moly.
So I wasn't abducted, but was found instead. Like Melvin said,
If Destiny tricked
he
King
said I
Gowan.
was just a tool. But when he first found me and raised me, there must have been something there.
Yeah, poor King Gowan.
Titania is sinking. The kingdom is dying.
Sinking? It's gone, man. Look at you.
Yeah, and one would think, you know, bringing Cornelius, the Titania Prince, to the fight would work, but nope. Didn't fulfill one part of the condition, and he would just get a bad end. The bunny, bringing the bunny to that fight is. So, select a character to fight the incarnation of fire.
So
That's
who fights fire?
Mercedes, the fairy queen.
The fairy queen fights fire? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Because the Fire King gets defeated by the World Tree. That's what's in the prophecies. But remember when, you know, she finally became queen and, you know, become successful, got confidence, you know, and got people to support her?
It's burning.
They're all dead now. Her,
Is someone-
her kingdom got wiped right away.
Yeah. How come she only has one titty in the middle?
Left from my country?
Eh.
Oh wait, oh I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh no, that was her necklace, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so bad.
Yeah.
No! It can't be! Ingwe, is it you?
No.
You liar! You said we'd meet again!
We did.
Ah, Queen, here you are. Your forest is in ashes.
Oh, you're laughing at the forest being in ashes? That's
No.
terrible.
No.
The world burns!
Don't be so smug. If the world is ending as the prophecies say, then you will not survive it.
Prophecies? It all follows the poems. But where is this so-called world tree that is supposed to stop me? It does not exist! Observe the scorched earth. I don't know which tree your prophecies mention, but it obviously isn't here. 'Tis the mutterings of senile old mages. Their words are mistaken. Flame covers the world, as it was when it began.
Even if the country is destroyed, my mother would never give up. I won't stop drawing my bow. I will act as a queen until the very end.
Yeah, agreed, Kirito. Gotta love the North mythology. And we got this guy again. Yeah, loosely. Got our interpretations. So we're fighting the Inferno King. Now this game became a shooter again. So yeah, at the end of her story, she gains confidence and becomes Queen of the Fairies and becomes more respectable. And now it's all gone right away. What do you think of that? Like, her story's not a happy tale.
Oh no, she has
Yeah, like... Yeah, I'm bad against this boss. And I'm not good with the shooters. Shooty.
Do you have any other...
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember my abilities while I'm just trying to figure things out. Oh.
Let's get somewhere here.
Heal up.
What have we got? What can we do?
Up. This one.
Bomb or something? Why are you surrounded by it?
Yeah. Like a trap. And he could little rocket punches. Oh yeah, we have the map up top again for the UI.
Yeah.
Isn't this a really nice detailed little mini-map that shows exactly the animations that being played and everything?
Oh, ouch. Watch out. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm side seat driving again, aren't I?
Yeah, it's okay. And what new ability do I have? Let me just check something.
What about that explosive bullet thing you just said?
Hmm? No, I'm just looking at stuff.
Fire and magic? No, that's a
Let's
starter.
try this.
Oh, I thought it was another one that fire exploding bullets?
Me.
Is that what you've already been doing?
Sort of.
Okay.
I got these abilities.
I just figure exploding bullets. That sounds good.
Gotta restore the PP. I know you're laughing at that. Oh yeah, that one. That's what I like to use. Yeah, the little homing beams. Let's try this one. This is new. Yeah, it could be better. So, like I said, isn't this a bitch? She lost everything. after her happy tale, after her chapter ended in a happy note. That's what always gets to me with her story. It's like she just wants to be better, you know, and gain confidence, and she just gets the short end of the stick, and everything's burning now.
The whole kingdom's burning down.
Yeah, the fairies are no more. She's the last one.
So what is she queen of? You can't be a queen of...
Nope.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just going through this boss slowly. It's scary. It's a very scary boss.
Ouch. Oh.
With her, we're pew-pewing to victory.
Nice. 69 chain.
Yeah. I could do it in 100 sometimes if there's a bunch of enemies. Oh. He's mad.
Whoa!
Good thing we could fly and everything. We need to reload.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we could also use potion.
Damn.
Oh yeah, this is why am I not using these? You know? I think that would be a good idea.
What? Using
My potions.
your potions
And, you know, attack boost and stuff like that instead of...
just hitting?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, he doesn't want to get closer to the whirlwind. That's a waste. Oh, there we go. Some extra damage. Okay, now we're down to the last health bar. Let's also throw in some poison. Yeah.
I like poison.
And this is damage reduction. We're just drugging up on alchemy.
Alright.
That's why I saved some of these items for. It's not too bad on normal, but like I said, harder modes, they hit like a truck. They're not all that good. Okay, we got him.
Yay!
So,
One
yeah.
who douses the inferno.
So, you like a happy ending, Carrie?
Yeah, I want to see.
It wasn't
Well,
in the prophecies. The Inferno King dead?
Yeah.
Mother, I'm so sorry. Your kingdom is ruined.
excuse me.
I'm useless, after all. I couldn't be like you.
Oh, baby.
Oh, dearest land. Please take me. This life will now return. Heavens, I return my name. I am Mercedes. My true name, Yggdrasil.
So to top everything off, she gets killed in her canon story. This is the true ending.
Ah! That name! This cannot be! Yggdrasil. The World Tree.
I know that that's what that meant.
The
from
fire is
Tolkien.
halted by the World Tree. So, you were part of the prophecies, Mercedes.
Oh, damn.
I don't
I'm
think
a
she becomes the
fool.
World Tree, just her
I
name
didn't see it coming.
represents that.
But, little queen, the prophecies are still
No, that
incorrect.
she become?
In this barren land,
Let me see.
there are no survivors.
That's 3 down. Nope, she's just dead.
Oh boy.
Yeah, happy
Yeah.
end for her.
Because I remember Yggdrasil from,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now we're gonna fight the cauldron itself. That's Velvet.
The cauldron?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta fight the cauldron?
Yeah.
Dang, that cauldron was a nasty piece of machinery.
Hmm.
The blazing columns from above have completely shattered the land!
And here's Valentine.
The abyss swallows all!
Grandfather!
Why, it's you, Velvet. So, even you have come to bid the world farewell in these final moments.
Not even destiny can stop the bloodlines!
Grandfather, please stop! Mother would not want this.
You are the result of my beloved daughter's betrayal! You are the very reason I find myself in hell! Do you understand?
No.
Then take it out on me. Take only my life. Why punish the world?
Because you can.
Stand back!
Grandfather!
Do you want me to wring your neck too, and relive that horrifying experience again?
I really like his English voice acting,
You
though.
resemble her too much.
I think the intensity.
Look away from me! I am insane enough. Worry not. I will take everyone along with me. To the end of the world!
Another one that should have just committed suicide. And...
Odin had a chance to finish him off in Velvet's storyline, but he just decided to spare him so he could suffer. And well, this is the result of it.
Say unavailable.
No mapping. Like you don't see that UI map on the top left.
Yeah.
Like with the Inferno King, you don't get that. Let's put this fight. I don't remember what to do with this at all.
Yeah, that looks like a good thing to attack, because that isn't that what sucks in the
Yeah, Boson. Burn everything. Everything is burning.
Take this!
Oh, giving up.
So that part is dead. What else has to die on this thing?
That's what we have to find out, I guess. Oh, it's back. I don't know what the other health bar is yet. Oh yeah, and just for awkward disruption, I want to share this before I forget.
Yeah.
So this is the story timeline stuff of all the different characters and their perspective. So this is the apocalypse stuff, so all the blanks here is just the bad ends. And
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of nice that we could see the cutscenes, whenever we want to instead of playing the game.
Oh, okay, cool. That's nice.
So that's always nice. So
Okay,
this
let's
is
go back
Cornel.
and finish killing this guy.
yeah. Okay, now back to the fight. I can't believe I forgot some of her abilities, even though I quad rasped her last night. I'm not gonna use the potion yet until I know what I'm mainly aiming for. You know? Being a little conservative. Oh. Oh, okay, there it is. The core. So it's one of those fights.
That was it. Is this gonna be like the other one that's gonna heal up and suck it in and...
Yeah, maybe.
I hope not. That was annoying. But, I mean...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to check this out. Crossbind was it? This should be new ability. Yeah, probably not good with this boss. Let's drug up on the alchemy instead. Attack loose.
So next new chair you get a double, right?
Hmm?
The next new chair you're gonna get a love seat, right? Or get a double, right?
Whatever you're talking about. So after all that, this is how much we've made progress against the main HP.
That's pretty good. Damn.
Feels like it's not enough.
Well, but that pink bar is the one that has to disappear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, 'cause we got a long
Yeah.
ways to go.
You do.
Ouch.
Yep, she's getting team damage. I see what you did there, Phoenix. But it just keeps falling over. Okay, a chunk of it fell.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Take it. Ah, shoot. There it goes again.
It's gonna be a pretty long fight.
This is gonna be,
At least it's not hard.
yeah. Those little flying guys, huh?
Yeah, they will provide me with people. Or Pozon. Laughing at me, that's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the longest fight in the game. Burn everything. And she has the weakest attack power. So this will take a little while. Oh.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, we missed up.
You need to heal up a little or something? Oh my.
Something keeps hitting us. Now the boss is getting extra attacks. Yeah, we gotta heal up. Those are super good potions. I don't want to waste those so easily. I'm just being a little conservative, even in the final battle.
Oh, don't be so conservative.
You never know. I
Feed
might
the
need it.
girl.
I might need it later.
But you're at the final boss.
I'll just make a new one and make that. You drink that. Weaker potions. It's the elixir problem. Well, remember, we didn't kill it fast enough, so we have to recycle again. Like, we didn't deplete its HP bar fast enough. So as soon as the pink bar depleted, it just retreats back.
Oh, dip!
Gonna do something.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what.
Uh-oh.
I want to see, though.
Sure. Oh, dip.
Yeah, for fun. Okay. And we got a lot of foes on points for PP. So we just burn things. And let's throw in the whirlwind. It all stacks with how fast the HP bar is depleting. Okay. I will then just taking, juggling my healing tonic. I want to grab it. Yeah, good cycle. That was a good cycle.
That was good.
Yeah.
So now this is the last one you can...
Yeah, potentially. Unless I botch it.
Oh, that thing is really trying.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, just to speed things up a little bit more. Let's make our whirlwind. Wait. One moment. We gotta use alchemy. Soup up a whirlwind. That should work here.
Change to 300. Let's go.
I never got it to 999. What else was 600 something? Okay, let's make another whirlwind. And let's just power it up. Lots. Let's increase the alchemy level. So, one moment. I'll just do it level 8. Wait, you think of all those numbers flying and everything.
Damn. Sweet.
Oh, it just fell right at the last part. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. See, look at the HP bars of both. Maybe it's on purpose.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, there we go. Just one last finish.
Yay!
Now that's 4 down.
The furnace's core survives.
Oh.
But with the systems destroyed, it cannot move or fire its beams. What's your scheme, Velvet? The cauldron is mine. No one else can command it.
Okay.
If they try, they will deeply regret it. For I cast a curse on it.
What?
Fainted, huh? I cannot forgive your meddling. You... Why are you here? In her shape? So pitiful. My hollow eye sockets produce no tears.
Oh. The daughter looks like the mother.
He's crazy.
Too bad, Velvet.
I like crazies. They're entertaining.
My work here is done.
He's still an asshole.
Like myself, your inheritance is a mere shell of its former glory.
Okay.
Now come, Leventhan!
Remember that baby dragon?
The time of your awakening is nigh! Come forth!
One boss to go. It's a big one.
Levinthon. This is that little dragon?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's long enough to encircle the entire continent. The king of snakes. My sister mentioned the Levinthon to me once. The prophecies are as unstoppable as the stars. 'Tis impossible. 'Twould be like putting out a volcano with a bucket of water. It is too much.
Look at him.
The land is breaking and dissolving like a sugar cube. Horn Mountain is collapsing. Miras, Brahm, I'm sorry. Levinthon will eat the land. Even your last treasure.
A little birdie told you
Oswald.
so.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Do not forget. Knock down the crown. The crown. She said that. Look carefully.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's wedged on its horn.
it's a magical crown.
So that's...
How are you gonna... You have to cut that off then,
Yep,
don't
you
you?
have to hit up, smack it around. And the final boss music is the world map theme. And we're just basically going to be climbing up this dragon. However it is. And avoid lightning. Oh, it's been a long while since I played as her. She's the first character.
Okay, so... We're gonna shoot about.
I remember him being a little hard, but there was something a little else that would make it a little tricky when I first played the PS2 version of it. Yeah, let's restore some PP maybe? Yes? Oops. What are you thinking?
Getting childish and stupid and giggling every time you say PP.
Oh, hey! Thank you for the raid, Sheppy. Welcome to the final boss of Odinsphere. How did your cooking stream go? Well, never respond. We're fighting a big dragon. And hey, Blue. Hey, Coca. I know you like dragons and all, Sheppy, but we're beating up one. A giant one. And too bad, sorry I didn't stop by the Kiseki chat last night. Ooh, spicy meatball's good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hope it turned out well. Okay, we gotta climb up. Not too bad. If I'm making this look easy, as a reminder, I'm playing on normal. Because I actually just want to progress through the game pretty fast. I want to beat stuff before Cold Steel 3 in October. Well, I mean, Coca, the dragon is bringing about the apocalypse. This is Ragnarok going on at the moment. We gotta beat it up to save. Well, saving the land is already too late, but we just gotta finish it off. Yeah, this is bullying. It's not a hard final boss. The harder ones are already fought. Oh, shooting lightning and everything. Yeah,
and the dragon is about to devour the entire world.
yeah, oh yeah, I have a friend with me. The lightning hurts a little bit. Uh-oh. That hurts, though. bad dragon. Okay, now I have a reason to beat it up. It's just shooting 500 HP at me. Oh, now it's smacking.
Hey.
Now it's getting a little more aggressive.
Wait, but the crown, you knocked it off, didn't it?
Yeah, but now it's mad.
Oh, watch out!
Oh. I don't like that ability too much against this boss. Yeah, just gotta beat it up then.
Oh shoot! Watch out! He's gonna eat you!
Oh. Okay, now it's fighting back a little bit.
Ow.
So it's less bullying, it's more justified. Better. Looks very pretty though, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow, big enough to encircle a continent.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's doing its thing.
Ouch.
And back in the old PS2 version, the movement was clunkier. And wait, what? And I made another mistake. Why am I not doing this? Well, then again, it would run out eventually if I used it too early. I don't have it ready.
Which one?
Okay, I guess I have to put it together. I gotta concoct the attack boosting ability.
Oh yeah.
I just sacrificed these old equipments I don't use.
Let's make a friend.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, that's the max level. Okay, now we're gonna believe. See, it's depleting a little faster. Oh, he's mad.
Uh-oh. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, now it's a lot of lightning.
Uh-oh.
And the horn is falling apart. And I'll have to restore some more magic. Let's make another formula. Okay, now let's use one of these. Forgot to. Winter's coming, Carrie. See? That's kind of pretty with the storm and the lightning.
Yeah.
Fell. Yeah. And we did it. And now that's all the bosses. Now it's just plot.
Yay!
So you like happy ends, right?
Yeah, I like happy endings. So that means I'm just gonna be sad this one, huh?
My wings are destroyed.
Okay, I run that joke one too many times.
I cannot fly. I can't. A strike like lightning. There has never been anyone as brave as you in all of history. 'Tis a great honor for a Valkyrie. I've watched you grow. Silly bird. I thought you were me. You sound like my sister. I am you. We share blood.
I share my sister's pain.
Oh.
Griselda?
She died at the very
This all
beginning of the
follows
game.
the poems. I'm so proud of you. I can leave with confidence. Goodbye, Gwendolyn. We'll meet at World's End.
Griselda, that won't be long now. Before I die, I wish I could light the sky and tell him how I feel. My dearest Oswald.
Wow.
Not the end, but no, there's a
How
little more
can
to
a
it.
whole world disappear like that? It's just a story. Oh, but Grandpa really liked these books. Right, Socrates? It's so sad that everyone in the world died, though. Huh? Wait. This is one of the coins the puka we're looking for. You know, from the illustrations. This is Valentine's symbol.
Uh-oh.
I forgot about those details.
Puka, dear Puka, let me give you this coin in return for your story. Now you can be humans, right?
Yeah, it's a curse where
Like that'll really happen.
they have a curse where, you know, they have to collect all the coins.
What is it, kitty?
However, there are
I
many,
just
so they
felt like
become
saying it, that's all.
humans again.
I tore off the book's decoration. I'll ask Daddy to fix it later.
Alice, are you in the attic again? Come down, honey. The cake's done.
Wow! Cake! Coming, Mom! Are you coming, Socrates? Fine. Suit yourself.
Get a puka.
I haven't finished this since 2007.
Cornelius.
Hey, that's Velvet. She turned into a puka. At the very least, if I recall, they're immortal, though. But they're cursed.
Oh, shoot.
Wheel of Fate. This is the true ending.
Uh-oh.
Good. You're alive. When I first saw you falling, for the first time I prayed that I'd save you. I think I overdid it. That's the magic cauldron. It's still there.
Cornelius.
I'm all right. How's the cauldron?
I stopped it without destroying the core. But all the phosons it absorbed from the world have been used up. At this rate, the salvation Igwe talked about is...
Friend or foe?
Gwendolyn!
And poor Mercedes, she just got killed.
Yeah.
She's still alive. They're both alive. Huh? This ring. It's Titrell. Why does she have it? Is this fate?
Yeah, the ring that controls the
After
cauldron.
all this, it's made its way here.
It's been passed around a lot in the story.
But
Yeah.
the furnace has no more power. Ah, Master Croy. I finally understand. There's still some power. The crystals are right here. In this cipher. The blade is a crystal. If I turn them back into phosons, they could power the cauldron.
No, Velvet. If you use the cauldron, you'll be cursed.
Cornelius, everything that has happened has been leading up to this moment. They are the crownless lords from the poems. They will be the ancestors to all of humanity. And this hand wearing the ring shall be the savior from the prophecies.
Velvet.
The ground is crumbling. We must hurry! I must reverse the magic's flow. Ciphers, give yourselves! Release the source of life! Give the world back its soul. I hereby request Arion's revival. Let the seed of life flow. Obey the ring, Cauldron. You are no longer an abomination, but the mother of all, filled with hope.
Excuse me.
What?
Well, he becomes a bunny person, but that's the Puka's curse.
Everywhere we look, the land is ruined.
Yeah.
'Tis worse than the netherworld.
Are we the only ones who survived this?
Yep.
That I do not know. But 'tis a miracle that we survived at all. Perhaps.
Yeah, it's still making me
Let's find
sappy.
a place to rest.
In this shattered world, will there ever be a place that can accept us after we've hurt the world so?
Gwendolyn.
Doesn't help.
Wait. Something's happening.
Yeah, what's happening? Because this is like...
Gwendolyn.
Oswald! What is it? The land!
It's as if a new world is being revealed. Gwendolyn, we're witnessing a miracle. We cannot give up. We must have hope.
Everyone else is dead, though. They're the last two survivors.
Yeah, it's like, have hope.
Well, they could start anew.
Yeah, but you better have some really good DNA you're starting with, because you're gonna be asking your kids to have kids together, man. If you're the only two that survived.
So yeah, that was Ragnarok.
Okay.
It's like, there was still a bit of a happy end, but it's very bittersweet. Like, it was a high death toll.
Yeah,
the rest of the world, eh?
I'd say, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty high death toll. Like
the rest of the world
everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Except 2 people.
And take care, Phoenix. And also, Mr. Cunningham, I beat it. This is proof. Flip it. This is the end.
Bye, Damien.
I beat the game. I beat the PS4 version of Odin Sphere. You can't deny that. If you don't have to hear, I'm gonna clip it and just gonna shove it into you. So yeah, see, I've just been tearing a little bit. Bit of a slap. Yeah, the ending made me cry in the PS2 original. It's like sometimes I'm like,
That's really sad, though. That was really... Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that story was very unhappy endings. Lots of them.
Yeah, and Mercedes just got screwed the most. And hey, Baka-san.
And she had to work the hardest, didn't she?
Yeah.
And still, she lost all her people.
It gets killed.
Well, that's why there are no more fairies in the world, right? So
Yeah.
That's the explanation.
And really, really good song, so the sadness doesn't really help. Very pretty, too. So that really floored me when I played the PS2 original. It's like, you know, young teen, older teen and stuff. I was like, what, 19, 20? It's like, I really, really like this game. Yep, pretty much Kirito, but still. I don't know too much on Norse, or they could take liberties, or things like that, so... And I get a total sap on games, so if I get sappy or emotional, that means it's good to me. So, I enjoy the game. The real biggest problem is just, it's repetitive, so I just kind of took it a little slow. And some story bits, it's like, it's up and down in quality to me, like... I like Gwendolyn's story, I like the later halves of Oswald's story, and I like Velvet's story a lot. Mercedes is alright, and Cornelius's is probably my least favorite. So it was just kind of up and down there. So yeah, that was just being sad. So I managed to beat one game, and this was a game that I kind of needed. It's like, I played through a lot of long turn-based RPGs, so I needed something lighter on story and a really, really fast-paced action RPG. And this fits the bill. And we still got like 25 days or so until Cold Steel 3 is out, so I'm going to be focusing on Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne for a little while. Let's see how much progress I made with that. Heck, maybe there's even a small chance I might beat it, so if I feel like I'm close to the end, I'll push further with the stream.
Cool.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be kind of erratic on my streaming scheduling. Because I'm watching Fluffy play through East 9, and I'm just playing... Yeah, this is still a pretty song.
It is pretty.
And I think, I know there was a true end. This is an ending I never really did because I just keep moving on from games, even for stuff I like. There is a true end where, you know, the Pukas are released from the curse after hundreds of years later.
Really?
But I think that requires getting every ending. So all the bad ones too. Fill out the book. And fill out the timeline.
Oh.
I'm probably not gonna do it because I'm lazy about that kind of stuff. Like always YouTube if I really want to. And for those that are curious, maybe YouTube it. And so all this action and story, it's only been an hour and a half.
Wow.
That's why when I noticed, it's like, oh, we already beat the first boss and we're like almost 20 minutes in. That's why I'm just kind of wondering, it's like, might this finale be a little too short and I could have done it in another, wedged it in another stream, I don't know. That was good. Did you enjoy watching this?
I know, I enjoyed myself.
Super happy fun times.
Oh yeah,
better
I mean,
emphasis
except
on
for
the
these sad endings on everything. But then
Yeah.
again, kind of life is like that.
And Norse mythology. Norse. And you.
Well,
It was a good remaster.
Atlus and Sega. Good work. And there's Yggdrasil. There
Yep.
she is.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a star just waiting for her.
I completely forgot about that actually, so that's why I was like, yeah, she just got killed.
So actually, she's there.
Yeah. I was wrong. I thought it was just for namesake. Okay, I'm just sending this to you-know-who later. Yep, there's a little more.
Hey, you there!
Yeah.
You look rather sad to say goodbye.
I don't think I got this in the original.
Titania's become a nice place after the dragon disappeared. It certainly feels a lot better. Just where do you hail from?
Fall breaking.
You don't know? You're an odd one. Whoa! Watch where you're going! Well, you must be here looking for a good deal, am I right? I've got just the thing. Come on, it doesn't cost anything to look.
Here she is.
One apple, please.
But of course.
Yeah, that's a fruit. This.
Oh.
Today's your lucky day. That was what we call a fairy. You don't see them around here that often. This town's really gotten lively lately, and many new people have come. Like that sexy lady over on the corner.
Well, I can't. He doesn't lie. Oh, he's still a puka. Still not a human.
What an odd couple. Ooh, what's that you have there? How about selling it to me? I'll trade you this special commemorative Valentine coin for it. Look, just between us two. They say that this is a rare coin that can grant wishes. Sounds fair, yes? Hey!
Yeah, I don't remember this in the
That's a
PS2 version at
Valkyrie.
all.
She looked like King Odin's daughter.
So this is a
Good
surprise to me.
heavens! Is there another war going on in the West? If you are planning on doing some trading, you best avoid that area. Oh, so you're a writer? Are you writing about your travels here? Well, that's nice. Hey, write about me while you're at it. All right now, take care. It was nice talking to you. If we ever meet again, let me buy a copy of your book. Hey, wait! So, let me ask. What's the title of the book you're writing?
Yeah, cars.
None of your business.
Oh, Odin Sphere.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Yeah, the hardest difficulty.
Extra new game?
Yeah, churning lift of the world. I don't know what's that. Yeah, as a bonus to the end, you want to check it out a little bit?
Okay. Yeah, because I'm curious about this, other stuff. Here.
And we're 2 minutes, well, actually a little more than 1 minute short of 25 hours. I don't know what the churning morph is. That's Wheel of Faith.
So there is no other book to pick up?
Yeah. Let's see this again. That's the ending stuff. Let me look it up quickly, okay? If you don't mind.
It's nothing on the bookshelf to touch?
No. Probably not. That's just decoration.
Oh. So maybe there's a lie.
Maybe. Turning the rift.
Or is it inside that book that
Maybe.
they added a chapter?
One, let me see. Oh, I see.
What's that?
Okay, so it's basically a boss rush of sorts in the end of the characters' chapters. That's what it is. Like, we go to one of the characters' chapters, and it's basically a bonus area in the epilogue. Apparently it's a boss rush. Yeah, just out of curiosity for kicks. We'll just do some bonus stuff. Okay, so let's go to the map. I'm doing Gwendolyn's. This one, Churning Rift of the World. Yeah, that's a remaster thing.
Oh.
Oh, so one of those challenge modes.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, let's see. I didn't think I saw this guy.
That's
no,
a mid
I
boss.
remember though. Let's see.
Yeah, look at that combo.
Oh.
You're running everything. Alright, so if it's just gonna be a boss rush thing, maybe we'll just stop after this, okay? I mean, after this fight. But that is, I'm just thinking for the fun of it, let me just go easy mode on one of the bad endings. The S rank. I mean, just rankings for the stage so I could get better items and stuff. So, how are you doing? Pardon me for being quiet suddenly.
Huh? Oh. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm just watching this and thinking, okay.
Okay, what? Flash you though, right? Maybe if I ever wanted to do this, I should be over leveled or something and just kind of max out everything.
Yeah.
Just for the funsies.
Yes.
He's gotta go fast. And he has a lot of HP. I like the way sometimes it just combo into things. Isn't that kind of satisfying to look at?
Oh yeah, I love the combos.
And he's still going. Well, I don't want to delve on this too much. I could beat it if I really want to. So let's, you know what, for the fun of it, let's check out one or two of the bad endings on easy mode.
Okay,
Yeah, why not?
Wait.
I'm just loading up.
I know, I just saw something on the other page.
Actually, wait. Before... Okay, I switch my difficulty here. No. Maybe the title menu. Forgive me. I know, wasting your precious seconds. No.
There, what does that say? Extra new game.
Oh, that's just a special new game plus, I guess.
Oh.
We're not doing that. We'll skip through the scenes. Oh, sorry, kitty. You're in the way. We'll skip the cutscenes and we'll just get onto the choices. Skip all. You know the story by now. Okay, so let's say, you know, Mercedes reunites with Ingwe, you know, in that boss fight. Yeah, as if we're not gonna give her a hard time enough.
Oh god.
I mean, we wanted to meet again. Yeah, these different cutscenes and stuff too, so that's extra nice touch.
What are you?
It's been a while.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me. I have decayed since we last met, but I am Beldor, the sorcerer.
You're Beldor?
Indeed. I believe I owe you. I also owed your mother. If you give me the Ring of Titrell, I will refrain from attacking Ringford.
I do not have it.
What? Tell me where it is.
Even if I knew, I would never tell you.
Very well. Since you cannot help me, I will grind you into dust.
Don't underestimate my bow.
Careful with that, my dear. You might injure your little friend.
Huh?
Do you remember the frog Ingwe?
He was cursed as a frog once.
Ingwe?
He transformed himself into this, but he did not know we had a spell to rule beasts. He's a much better servant than Belial. Later, I shall inform him that he devoured the Fairy Queen.
That can't be you, can it?
Sorry, car alarm. And no car alarm now. Okay, so... Can we change midway? Nope. No options.
So she just gonna...
Oh, I can't change during battle.
Oops.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Let's return to Alan, go to one of the epilogues, and change the gameplay mode from there, from one of the other books.
Whatever.
Sorry. So just so we could beat the bosses faster. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with you two and just having silly fun. I'm not gonna do all the bosses, I was just thinking the first two for my own kicks. And making you share an experience.
Okay.
And filler content for my own kicks.
Okay. Oh.
Game settings. Easy.
This works.
Easy peasy. I cheated. That's how it works, right?
No, you took advantage of your resources. It's not cheating.
So, as a kid, would you read something called the Book of Armageddon? Where everyone dies?
I think I did.
And that's why we're all weird?
Yeah, that's why I'm weird. I think,
There.
yeah.
Now, let's torture poor Mercedes further.
Oh.
You seen that cutscene? Unless you forgot already.
Hey!
Yes?
Stop picking on me.
No. No, I pick on you because I care. Ask anyone else I tease around here.
Yes, my best friend.
There you go. This is sort of interesting to fight with, you know, I could just float in the cover in the air and shoot everyone. Right? And let's power up. And I like this ability. Didn't do a thing. Gotta reload. Yeah, it's easy mode, so I'm also making it look easy. Or you could just be impressed by my super skills.
Easy mode, the mode that I would play in.
Yeah, there you go. At least you enjoyed the story all the same. I just like some degree of difficulty or balance. Depends on the game.
Yeah, I don't want it too easy because then it's too boring. But...
It depends on the game. Sometimes I don't mind just things being super easy and as long as it's kind of in a fun way. Like breaking the game where everything's kind of broken. Or see how fast I do this. Now let's look. Pillar of what?
Ah.
Nope. He's headbanging. So much carnage, right? Nope, we missed. That's one hit down. You think the beast got a little ahead of himself?
But
Yeah.
Yay!
So let's see what horrible fate awaits her.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah. So let's see how one of the bad ends look like.
That useless little... The spell of Darkova has been broken. You stupid fairy, interfering in my affairs. Spit it out. Where is the ring? Oh,
You control me no longer.
Ingway!
Someone else has the ring.
Queen.
I'm so sorry. You're hurt, aren't you?
Don't talk. Shh. It's all right. Just wait. I'll go call the fairies.
Don't go. I want to tell you. I have so much to say. You know what? I defeated the Aesir.
I know. I heard. The Fairy Queen led her troops to victory. You did well. Mercedes.
Don't laugh, okay? Ingwe, I really care for you. Truly care.
And she'd still be dead in the true route anyways.
No!
But at least she got the top.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens, strike me down!
She did it in the true ending, ironically enough.
Smite me, please! Mercedes.
and no one can
It is
stop the Fire King.
unbearable.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you
that's
know
right.
how
Now
painful
nobody's
it
left
is
to
to
kill the
hear
Fire
that?
King.
My destiny is cursed. I cannot reciprocate your pure feelings.
Aloy is much more of a jerk
Now
in the
I
other routes,
realize
but not
what
in
my
this.
heart has been telling me.
Wait, there must be something else in there, right?
I'm making a separate save file for good measure. We'll do one more and just see what happens if Cornelius takes on his ancestor instead of Oswald. That was actually much more substantial than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought that,
That's just a different perspective on things.
Come out, Cornelius.
It's kind of nice
What a
that
terrible
Mercedes got
creature.
to talk and,
So
In
that
one route.
was your voice.
So, you remember me?
How could I forget? The beast that devoured his own citizens. The former king of Titania. And of all things, my grandfather.
Add filicide to my crimes.
What? No. Not father.
My 3 mouths consume indiscriminately. What I eat becomes a feast for the maggots in my belly. Giving you that sword. I thought it would help, but it proved to be useless.
I shall bury you with this sword like my father did.
Are you suggesting that my destiny is to be killed by my own bloodline? It shall not go as you planned. I am ready.
Yep, here goes. At least the heads are going down pretty fast. Already. You okay there? Yep, there we go. Our inventory's full, of all things. Isn't that nice? See, is this boss bugging you? Get it? You see all those worms and everything? Get the joke? Dumbfounded by my humor, my joking?
No.
Do I dare to know? Gotcha, one of those. I just realized now that the heads are slowly regenerating, the HP bars are slowly regenerating. Need 2 more rounds of this. Ooh, this is going pretty smoothly, right? As if I'm playing easy mode.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay, 2 more rounds. That HP bar is a lot pretty big. Go at it. Oh, nice critical hit. That was good, right?
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
Despair floods my heart. It gouges at my mind. It pounds my shattered skull. That woman's curse is like a parasite winding through my decrepit body. Turns me to this state.
It's a nightmare.
Odette cast a curse on me, keeping my body in this immortal, rotting form. She did not know her error. The darkness in my soul, summoned by the secret technique of Darkova, turns even pain to pleasure.
Ew.
Well.
So Queen Odette is already...
How keen of you. Only she can remove this curse of immortality. But that cannot be done now.
We killed her during the main part of the story.
I am an eternal being, and I cannot be defeated. This is the end of my land, and the end of our battle. If I were to eat your flesh and hold it within my rotting stomach, the vileness of such an act would give this body indescribable pleasure.
Yeah.
Your heart's as rotten as your body.
Indeed. I was once a hero to this nation, but alas now, I am a feared beast. Now, Cornelius, become part of King Galen.
Well, we could end the stream right there with the bunny being eaten by this undead beast. That's a good way to end the stream, right?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so I was just gonna stop it there. I just wanted to check some of the endings and pardon the truck in the background. And looks like that's your phone there.
Oh, that's my phone. My alarm going off.
One moment, guys. Alarm. Before we go into the final bye speech. Alright, so anyways, I'm probably going to be streaming around Tuesday with Nocturne. And I'm not sure how often I'm going to be streaming between my own stream stuff and watching my friend play through East 9. And we're not going to be raiding anyone tonight, so with that, we're just going to be calling it a night here. So, with that, have a good night, guys, and I'll say that Carrie says good night too, maybe.
Good night!
Okay, there you go. Take care, everyone. We've beaten Odin's Sphere. Take that, Mr. Cunningham.